Alienation. Satanists view themselves as being different from the general run of humanity. We see ourselves as set apart from those who merely follow the currents of their cultural milieu, having no desire to be embraced by the teeming hordes. We attempt to throw off, where necessary, the osmo-consciousness that in the West is dominated by the Judeo-Christian thinking which says that man is apart from the natural world and should purge himself of the material to embrace the spiritual. Balderdash! Satanists embrace the fleshly, are at one with their animal nature, and work to recapture the beast within that has been sterilized by those who hate themselves. One of the root causes that have led to the proliferation of the anti-carnal thinking is the fact that there are two types of humans, and one type has come to dominate through sheer numbers. There are those who feel at one with themselves, comfortable with their emotions and their reason, finding no contradictions between their thoughts and feelings, which we can call the carnal type. The other strain feels at war with itself, suffering from a profound personal disharmony of mind versus emotions, body versus soul, and a longing for a heaven and a rejection of earthly life, the ethereal type. It is this second type that feels a self-alienation that is the cause for self-hatred, leading to disgust for the body, which is constantly being thwarted in its natural desires. This ethereal impulse is behind the major spiritual religions that have spread their loathing for life over our globe. The carnal individuals have difficulty perceiving what the ethereal wishes to purge from himself. Indeed, the carnals are usually too busy enjoying life to worry about such illusory concerns, but to the ethereal, this is a very tangible dichotomy, one that must be remedied. Often they employ asceticism to rid themselves of fleshly impurities, stifling any pleasure they feel. Ultimately, this results in universal masochism, a reveling in the agony of purification. Since the carnal types can't even begin to speak themselves in this fashion, the ethereal sees them as incurably impure and will often exterminate such individuals to rid themselves of reminders of what they cannot be, harmoniously in tune with their nature as living beings. Ethereals won a significant victory with the overwhelming of the West by Christianity. This is the broadly accepted outlook promoted by many religions and philosophies held up as the standard for human behavior. The Satanist is naturally of the carnal type and finds himself completely at odds with this prevailing value system. Thus, he is alienated from the cultural norm. This is a healthy form of detachment, leading to a strong sense of ego and the growth of individualism. The ethereal is estranged from himself, a truly dangerous and destructive alienation that has caused centuries of pain and devastation. The ethereal types, when governing, often advocate genocide against the carnals, because they cannot stand to see individuals who live in joy rather than the constant agony they experience. The time is now for the re-emergence and triumph of the carnal type. We have unleashed a fleshly beast that will tear the wizened flesh of those who feel at odds with the natural order. Their desiccated and poisoned tissues will be buried with the other refuse, whose decomposition will provide fertilizer for the new generations of integrated, self-aware, and self-embracing humans. Nature will claim its victory over those who would deny it.